So let's see what you guys have written. Uh, so Ranjana has written, okay, as we discussed, we will use 5 of the keywords, but our priority would be first, second, and third keyword. So that is lowest home loan rates, lowest home loan interest rate, all banks, and cheapest home loan rate. So let's see. Ranjana has written apply for cheapest home loan rates 2020. Then second cheapest home loan rate with lowest interest rate. Cheapest home loans apply online with 𝐬𝐳. India's cheapest home loan, compare home loans. Okay. Then Sughosh and Sudhanshu is not here, I believe. Then we have Aditya Gupta. He says home loan interest rate, all banks get the cheapest home loan. Loan broker in offers lowest home loan rate at the rate 7.5. Compare home loan interest rate of top 10 banks. Apply for the cheapest home loan interest rate at 7.5. Best home loan interest rate from HDFC Bank. Don't put brand names. Okay. Compare home loan interest rate. Okay. Let's see. Chaitanya has written affordable home loans at lowest interest rate. Compare top 5 home loan providers. Best home loan financing banks in India. Okay. Then Rajiv says, is your bank providing you the lowest home loan rate? Okay. Uday says, compare cheapest home loan and get a home loan from Best Bank. Okay. Build a dream home by getting home loans at lowest home loan rates. Okay. Shiva says, get the cheapest home loan at best interest rate. Best home in loan. Oh my God. Home in loan broker.in at best price. Shiva says Tanya has not filled it. Is she there? Like I saw. The rest of the people has filled it. Okay, she left. Anyways. Shivam, where to get home loans? Cheapest home loan. Home loan, apply for the best housing loan at lowest price at the rate 7.5%. Okay. All of you have written a lot of things. What are the corrections, or there are a lot of correct in it and there are a lot of wrong things in it. First is how should I say is, let me write it. It's 71. Okay. We can remove get. Cheapest home loan and the rate, lowest interest rate, and compares, I believe it's done. One space I can remove. I don't know how correct it would be to say it. Cheapest and lowest interest rate home loans. Okay. In terms of readability, I am not sure or it makes sense to the user or not.
I think you can use either cheapest or lowest.
I also feel that. Lowest interest rate home loans.
Can we add a separate instead of and?
Lowest interest rate loans save up to 5 lakhs. Okay. I don't know how much it makes sense to you guys, but I think we can try this something like this, which says cheapest or lowest interest rate home loan save up to 5 lakh rupees. When I say save up to 5 lakh rupees, it gives a direction to the user, which I didn't find anyone using it. Okay. So that becomes a differentiator also. Okay. If I Google it, okay, it says one of them says some amount. Okay, but the rest of them are just talking about rate. But how I differentiated it is save up to 5 lakh rupees or XYZ amount. You can compare between the highest interest rate and the lowest interest rate, so that you can give this figure for a 50 lakh home loan, which is fine. Okay, there is no problem with putting, you can put a star as well, okay, on this, that it's up to 5 lakh rupees. Okay, it's not misleading also. It's somehow misleading also, but not to a very huge extent, or whatever that X amount comes, you can write that. But it doesn't cover all of your keywords, which we were looking to target. That says I'm covering only one keyword, that is lowest home loan interest rate, somewhere mixture of these two, which I'm looking to target, and give a CTA for a user, so that it becomes easier for user to click on it, because I see, if I can save up to 5 lakh rupees, I would love to click on that link. I'm 100% sure, even after reading it, that I will not get it. I will not able to save a huge amount. But as a person, you always think there is no harm in reading that. Okay, when you read it, although you find all the information was similar to other pages, but as you have read the complete details, now my brand name is registered in your brain, and you will think that others also giving the same thing, he's also giving the same thing, let's take it from him. Okay, so he might not go to various options, so that's why it saves, even if it goes to various options, he will check his eligibility and everything, and you generate a lead out of it. Okay, the best for it could be lowest interest rate on home loans, from all banks. Okay, ah, it is crossing the limit. Okay, save up to X lakhs. So we can fit that much only. So we are trying to fit two of the keywords: home loan rate lowest, and somewhere interest rate, and somewhere home loan is by default is there in it. Okay, we are unable to target both these keywords, but that is how it should be. Get cheapest home loan at lowest rate and compare all bank rates is also one of the titles which I believe I have written it, which you can use it. but unless and until it crosses the limit, so you can uh, rework on it and use it. This is how you should create, in simple words. It should make sense, it should be attractive, it should be differentiating. Like in others, you don't find that option, which option I have given to you. Okay, like loan care is giving lowest home loan rate something, max amount something, rating something, XXX. Okay, so how to do that is the way. I hope it's clear how to write title. Aditya has raised the hand. Aditya, go ahead.
So as I understand that the page name and the title are different, right?
Sorry?
The name of the page, that
Hmm.
HTML name of the page and the title are different, two different
Yeah,
things.
yeah.
So like on my website for home loans, I've got 5 different pages. Maybe you can open my website. There are 5 different pages, and if I have to type in these 5 specific keywords, so click on home loans. So this is a home loan overview, and then there are home loan apply now, then home loan types, home loan interest rates, and home loan documentation.
Okay.
So I've tried to give a title for this specific page and also added keyword which we had chosen.
Okay.
So abhi to it is showing only the that PHP file name, but in that sheet, in that Google sheet, I have tried to add a keyword in front of the specific page name. I mean the title of the page.
Don't try to create so many pages. Otherwise, what will happen? You will have a lot of pages, and then there will be a very similar content on each one of them. Okay,
Achha.
that will create a kiosk for you, and then you will not able to generate good engaging content for all the pages, and then you will be struggling for content.
So
And
otherwise,
then
it will be a very, I mean, if I merge all these say 3-4 pages, it will be a very, very long page.
No issues. People read it if they find it interesting.
Okay. So
Like
can you check? Yeah.
if I show you even any of the pages, like Economic Times, I have opened home loan, my loan care.
These are actually articles. I mean,
Okay, it's an article, but still, how long that article is.
Achha.
Similarly, my loan care.
Let's see this. This is a competitor website.
Look at this. कुछ रह गया जो लिखना हो सकता है किसी को.
Okay. But I think, but this page, I mean, I'm sure this website has paid multiple pages. So this is home loan interest rate page, but in this page also he has given a lot of other information like documentation and everything. Okay. Yeah. So it's a good idea to have duplicate content within your website. कि home loan interest rate में आप documentation भी mention कर दो.
नहीं, every single page they have a different content.
Sure.
It's not that, but they are big. They are big website, so they can pay a huge amount to content writers to create different contents. You have to think.
Like for
Okay. So let's go ahead to the second part. One is title. Second is meta tag. So what is meta tag? Meta tag is primarily not so very important these days, but the description of the meta tag is visible to the user. What is description? These 10 banks offer the lowest home loan rates. Okay, lowest home loan rates at 7.25 from XYZ bank. Then home loan interest rates starting from this. Some bank rates are given. Then home loan interest rate, check the lowest home loan rates and apply for online best home loans, compare housing loan rates for top banks. So this is what description is. Okay, if you go on each of the website, you will not find that description. Like in the case of organic foods, okay, let me close ET this and I say organic. Okay, so if you choose, if you want to see that content in the page, okay, you will not find it. But if you go to backend of the user interface, you will find it. Okay, now how they have written is meta name equal to description, content equal to in double quotes whatever description you want to write, and then end the double quote slash close it. Okay, this coding is required when your website is a custom based, or you can ask your developer to, like, he has created boxes for different content, he will create a box for meta description and title as well, and you can fill it on that page and it will be automatically updated. Okay, but you have to tell to your developer. But in case of WordPress website, you can install a plugin named as SEO Yoast or all-in-one SEO. Through that, you can fill this content on it. But you don't have to worry about filling the content. The most important thing about this is that digital marketers should know what content to write. You will get a lot of people to fill it this on website, but most of the people don't know what content to write. So we will learn primarily that content to write, and then you can give it to your developer, and developer can fill it up into the website. Okay, so now let's go on this, how to use it practically. Their meta description and meta keywords. Meta keywords is directly. Meta description is a brief communication about the product or about the page. For example, in case of this, you can see choose from 100 plus products, including vegetables, fruits, oil, tea, and much more. Get 10% discount on your first order. Avail free same day delivery in Delhi NCR. Order now. Okay, so if you look at this, they haven't used any keyword, that is organic food. Okay, over here, if you see, okay, meta description by organic foods like organic sugar, rice, etc. Sorry, from Big Basket online food store, quick home delivery at your convenience. Okay, if you look at it, you got an idea for sure. It should start with the keyword first thing. Second, you can repeat the keyword couple of times. Third is additional thing which is the USP of your product. Let's take the example of this. Let's say I have to again focus my keywords. In the title, I have focused these two keywords, or these three keywords. Now I can focus these two keywords here in the description. So the limit of the description is very critically very important. You need to understand it is 180 characters. Sorry, 160 characters. Okay, so whatever you have to write in 160 characters.